Real quick before we jump into the majority of the video, because this one was revealed after GMM ended and after I started to record the video, we got a surprise LTD from Division Dynasty, and it's going to be a 99 overall Marvin Harrison Jr. Looks like they got the rights to put him in the game. Remember, he didn't have a draft night card. Still no Caleb Williams. Maybe we see that one next. Who knows? This card looks good. We don't know the abilities because it's not in the tweet that EA put out on it, but you can see Route Technician, Evasive, and Tank with one other on there. And when we go over the Division Dynasty 99s in this video, you'll understand the fact that he's probably going to get Yak 'em Up for either a charged up X Factor or 0 or 1 AP. So this card, along with CeeDee Lamb, 1A and 1B, is the best receivers in the game. I didn't even talk about the attributes. They're pretty much 99 everywhere, with Spec Catch being 97, Deep Route Running being 98. This card looks amazing, and because he's an LTD, it's going to be very, very expensive. But let's go ahead and jump on into the rest of the video and talk about the other 72 cards that are coming out today. What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got early reveals for both Division Dynasty and Team Builders cards, which will be dropping in-game later this afternoon. 72 brand new cards, but unfortunately, the majority of them, 64 of them, are 96 overall cards. Let's go ahead and show them to you. I'm not going to break down a ton. When we get to the 99s, which will be towards the back half of the video, they're really good with a lot of crazy ability discounts and X Factors. So we do got some good cards coming out today, but the majority of them are not so great. So Team Builders are going to be 96 overalls. Here's the set requirements if you're trying to get any of them done. And these cards, I'm just going to go through most of them here. If you are looking for your favorite team, you'll just have to pause the video once I get to your favorite team here. Unfortunately, these cards get no discounted abilities. They're only 96 overall. When we did our predictions yesterday and talked about prepping for this promo, we got Eagles legend Kaiser White, by the way. I was really hoping, and I kind of predicted it in last night's video, that we'd get 97 overall cards, which for Team Builders at a 97 overall actually wouldn't be bad, because most of you are going to be using these cards on theme teams, 50 of 50 theme teams, which means that they would go up to a 98 and the potential at a 99. Now that we're at 96s, most of you are going to get these cards to 97 overall, potentially 98 on a 50-50 theme team. But the other downside to this is that none of these cards get like a double team chem. I'm pretty sure earlier in the year, I remember like the James Bradbury card, which was a Division Dynasty card, but earlier in the year, these types of cards would get a double teams chem for whatever theme team they're on, and now they're not getting that. So they don't get discounted abilities. They're at a pretty low overall considering we're in June, and also they're not getting a multiple team chem option here. These cards are glorified theme team depth chart fillers, but in a lot of situations, you guys aren't even going to be using these cards for that reason, because they're not going to see the field. And again, I get it, a lot of you do have lower overall teams and might be able to benefit from some of these cards, but just generally speaking, I think everybody is, or the majority of the community are going to be looking at these cards like, come on EA, they could be much better, and I certainly agree. And like I said, the same thing is going to hold true for the Division Dynasty cards. So we got a bunch of 96s here. Every team is going to be represented, but as you're going to notice, there is no double or triple teams chem on any of these cards. These cards also will not get any type of discounted ability buckets. I'm assuming that both with Team Builders and these lower overall Division Dynasty cards, there will be solo challenges. I don't think we see a field pass, at least I'm pretty sure we're not gonna, because they didn't reveal one on this morning's stream, but I bet we do see solos where you're gonna get a handful of these 96 overall cards for free as B&D, which is kind of trash, and I don't even know how you're going to get these 96s because they didn't show the set on the reveal. I'm guessing that the requirements are going to be similar to those 96 overall Team Builders, given that they are the same OVR, but I think more importantly, these 96s are going to be going into, and we'll show you the sets in a moment, they're going to be going in to build the 99. So these 96 Division Dynasty cards will absolutely have more value than the 96 overall Team Builders, but just overall, really, really disappointing. Again, I'm going to reiterate rate, to see no discounted abilities, no double or triple team chem, and also the overall on these cards being just so low. So I'm breezing through them. We're almost done here. I promise you the 99 overall cards are going to be really good because of the discounted ability buckets and the X factors. They are actually a little bit better set up than Ultimate Legends, and Ultimate Legends have been absolutely fantastic over the last month or so. All right, here is the final Division Dynasty card at a 96 overall, and we finally reached the point of the video where we can talk about the 99 overall. So here are going to be the set requirements. If you watched my video last night, we were pretty close to being accurate on this one. 2 97s from any promo, and then 3 of the Division Dynasty cards. I thought they'd be 97s. Instead, they're going to be 96s. But for example, if you want the CeeDee Lamb card, you're going to need 3 of the NFC East standout cards, the 96 overalls, plus again the 2 97s from any promo. And these cards will get, like for example, CeeDee Lamb will get all the team chems for the NFC East, and everything's going to be the same for all of the 99 overalls. So here's the first one, Terrell Bernard. He's going to give you a baked down lurk artist, middle linebacker with 96 speed, 98 zone, 99 hit power, 99 block shed. Now, there's a lot of information on abilities. I didn't get a chance to type it all down because it was so over the top with all of the abilities, but basically all of these cards we're going to go through have a 0 AP baked on ability. Then they get a host of 3 different 0 AP abilities in 3 different buckets. So basically, if you count the fourth or count the ability that's baked on, they get 4 0 AP abilities, plus a charged up X Factor. Some of them cost 1 AP, some of them do not. And then also they have a 7th bucket, which will be considered in some cases a 5th 0 AP ability. Some of those are going to be X Factors treated as an ability that are going to cost you 1 AP. I'll give you some better examples in a moment, but all of these cards are going to be really good. You got a Dafe Owe, who's got a baked on film study, 96 speed outside linebacker, 99 power move, 99 block shed, 91 finesse move, strength tackle, play rec, all also very good. So for example, he can get unstoppable force as an X Factor that's going to be charged up. That means it's going to be on for 6 plays. It goes away for a little while, it comes back. And then you got film study, and then you got things like tackle supreme. I think edge threat elite was one of them, double or nothing. You just got a bunch of different options on these cards. I think he gets dual threat is another one. These are going to be some of the most overpowered cards in the game. Evan Ingram to me will probably be tight end number 1 now because he gives you good height. He's got 97 speed with 94 run block. The catch is really good, obviously maxed out catch in traffic and regular catch. The route running is good enough. He's got a baked on evasive. I'm pretty sure he's going to get yak 'em up treated as an ability for 0 AP or 1 AP. And then he gives you like your short and elite, your backyard tight end apprentice, pretty much any ability you might want on a tight end, he's going to get for 0 AP. So I think this card for me is going to replace Dalton Kincaid at tight end. Next one up is going to be Mahomes. Now, he's not going to have the traditional 4 release, but if there was a card in the game that's going to get close to being better than Brady, it's going to be this one, mostly because he's got the 97 speed. The attributes everywhere else are pretty equal and obviously very good, but he will get Truz as an X Factor for 0 AP, which is something that Brady does not have. He will get Master Tactician for 0. I think you're going to have to pay at least 1 AP for set feet lead, 2 AP for pass lead elite. So AP-wise, Mahomes is going to be a little bit more pricey, but I think he's going to get a very good and usable stack for a minimum amount of AP, and the fact that he gets Truz and has 97 speed, I think in some cases might make him a little bit better than Brady. I certainly do plan on trying this card out. Eagles fans, let me know if you're going to judge me on this one, because I'm not going to lie. This CeeDee Lamb card, the attributes look really good. We already kind of discussed that yesterday, but now that we have the information on abilities and X Factors, he's going to get Eagles Chem. He's got Route Tech baked in, but most importantly, I think Marvin Harrison, to me, could be considered the best wide receiver in the game because he gets yak 'em up as an ability for 1 AP. Well, CeeDee Lamb gets it as well, but for 0 AP. And then you talk about things like evasive and jukebox and the route tech baked on, and he gets the Eagles Chem. I don't know. Are you guys going to judge me if I put this one on my team? I'm honestly thinking about it now. I didn't catch all of Aiden Hutchinson's abilities and whatnot, but I know he obviously is going to get the charged up unstoppable force. He's got a baked on tackle supreme. I would assume he's going to get like double or nothing and edge threat elite. This could become one of the better defensive ends in the game. Love the attributes. The 91 power move isn't too concerning there. Wish his strength was maybe a little bit higher, but maxed out finesse move, 98 block shed, 99 play rec. This card looks really, really good as well. I mean, all of them do. Now, the last two are almost must-haves for me. Ryan Neal could have been a little bit better. I've always loved his cards. He's got really good height, 98 speed, 98 man, 99 zone, 95 hit power. Baked on pick artist. He's gonna get universal coverage as a charge up. The one thing that I don't think he's getting, unfortunately, is deep zone KO. He gets like deep out zone KO and deep in zone KO, but no deep zone together. He does have the universal coverage, which will help with knockouts as well. I think he can get tackle supreme in that very last bucket for 0 AP, or you can go universal coverage as an ability for 1 AP, so it's a tough decision to make, and he doesn't have tackle supreme in any other buckets, and I don't think I heard them say secure tackler either, so that's kind of the one downside. But overall, I really do like this card. I don't know if he's going to be better than the Harold Carmichael that I have at strong safety right now, but it is a very good card, and I'll probably try it out. And then Charvarius Ward, he's a zone archetype. He's going to be great for my man coverage scheme. I'm pretty sure he gets a lot of good 0 AP zone abilities as well. But the main thing that I heard is that I can get pick artists, short route KO, deep route KO, and universal coverage treated as an ability, all for 0 AP. I mean, this card's 100% going to be on the team because of that stack. So all of the 99s, crazy ability discounts, really good attributes, and the X factors being charged up. These are some of the best cards in the game. We end the video with reveals or teasers for Ultimate Legends that will be dropping on Saturday. Don't forget, along with golden tickets as well, all of that will be revealed in full on Twitter tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. We'll try to drop a video. Just a reminder, I am going on vacation in New Orleans for a couple days, starting tomorrow up until Tuesday afternoon. So we'll still be dropping videos, but they might not be as frequent. Leave your guesses on who you think these Ultimate Legends are down below in the comment section. Call me crazy, but the one on the left is kind of looking like Randall Cunningham. That kind of looks like the number 12 there. I could be totally wrong. Let me know if you think so, but those are the cards, and thank you guys for watching. We'll be back later this afternoon once this content is in game to go over all of the free rewards that you can get from it. Again, thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.